is just insane right now. I think they're going to win lanes, and I just can't bet against Secret if I think they're going to win their lanes, let alone all three of them. Prodigy's got an uphill battle.
Yeah, I can't bet against Secret and their lanes, but I can bet against Kyle. I'll go with VP Prodigy.
You're always doing this, Liz. You're always trying
the last 3 days, I'm just inversing his prediction. If he goes first, then that's it.
Production talking to me.
Brilliant. You just got caught out hard there.
You set me up.
Why are you so rude?
Why
are you so rude, Kyle? Come on.
Agreed.
I never do that to you.
Kyle's getting caught with the BM while Liz is just trying to go against you, right? Because I think we've learned throughout all of this is that when you make a prediction, to go against you can often be the smart decision here, Kyle.
Okay. If I had inversed myself a while ago, I'd be in a very different position in life. That's all I'll say.
Just inverse everything you do from now on, then you'll be fine, right? But I think it's time for us to get into the game. I think it's time for us to kick things off here. Game 1 could be crazy from what we're hearing, but we've got OD Pixel and Fogs to talk you through all the madness. And we got a split panel here, but the question is Liz right or wrong?
Well, but it depends on which route he really wants to go for.
I look at this up top. FN, he's coming with rotation. They're trying to set up, obviously 7 minutes in, yet to see someone fall.
Movement's pretty easily now that he has already taken out his main objective in the game.
I'm gonna see top lane. Zai! Oh no! Oh no, no. Oh.
Did it happen?
Oh, he threaded the needle with that Sonic Wave. Went right between Epic. Can now respond. They themselves, they have the numbers too. There's 4 heroes of Secret ready to go down. Zai doesn't have a TP available, so he won't be able to join this. Epic Kid, he'll get the ghost out. Nisha turns straight towards Aina. Yapso, he's level 6. He turns with his gun. He's ready to shoot them down. He doesn't even need to. Already Aina will fall. The arena is down though. The setup's there, but the change, the assassinate from Yapso, he just shoots Epic Kid straight in the face. It's 3 dead on VP Prodigy. As Save's got to run. And even him, he's not going to be able to make it out of this by the looks of it. The win run comes to an end. Matu's got another slide of fist. I mean, sure, you do obviously have elements of physical damage, but still, it's, you know, it's a DK. He doesn't really care. Jump forward from Nisha. He's ready to start some action. He's trying to get them off their outpost. Jumps in. The arena is down, but the BKB's popped by Nisha. He's going to move on, trying to chase down Save. Yapso does get taken out before he's able to pop the assassinate.
It's going to be pretty hard for VVP to take the fight first and probably push their lanes out into a better position so you can at least have a good...
I mean, DM, if DM can find the yours, but there's the axe on Yapso, putting a quick stop to the chase from DM. Just a bullet to the face.
Love it.
DM cannot chase further. The arena's going to be dropped down. A bit of a bait there as Nisha did blink aggressively into this. The silence out onto the 2 of them. Into the spear. Puppy just gets burst. Nisha has to put the BKB. Turns over to FN. Assassinate the Sonic Wave straight into the face of FN as the Clinks will fall. There's a buyback from Puppy also. A Secret, they're ready to run in full force. Epic Kid, he's used the ghost here, but he's been caught by the chain. Save tries to turn with the shackle shot, but it won't connect to the tree. They turn their attention over towards the Wind Ranger. The assassinate from Yapso, hitting DM once more. Jump forward from Zai. Puppy's there with the setup and the nightmare as he'll use himself up, but there is no escape for this Mars. He's able to use before the assassinate connects, but now he's not got anything else to save himself, or he has. Aina, the backup comes in. The 5-man overgrowth. The line's there for Save to find the shackle shot on both Matu and Zai, but do they have the damage to kill them? Nisha, he's getting low to the Spirit Siphon. He's trying to run the Burning Armies out, but they've got him. They take down the DK. Virtus Pro Prodigy now turn their attention over towards Puppy. Caught by the clumsy net. Yapso's going for the TP out in the trees. He'll make it away, but it's 2 down. The Yule setup from Epic Kid. They're trying for Matu, but Matu's got a remnant prepared. Will jump away. Ward and a sentry down. Instant TPs are coming in. FN's got a lot of HP. It's 2,300 at the moment. Jump forward from Nisha with the assassinate, the Sonic Wave. They're bursting low. Is there going to be the save? Aina comes in with the root. We'll be able to hold back the DK, but FN burst down by Matu as he jumps in with the Remnant. Turns over with the chains onto Save and Aina. It's 2 down on VPP. Zai beating down on the Tree of Protector underneath the tier 2 tower. The arena is down. They do manage to trap up Matu, but it's a 3-for-1 right now. And Yapso, he's still got bullets to spare. An assassinate into the back of Epileptic Kid takes out the DP, and only DM is left trying to hide in the trees, but Zai blinks forward. Secret, they'll be able to wipe VPP here as they're all dead. He's not going to be able to make the catch here. FN's still trying to move forward. Oh, that's a beautiful angle. Save. He's going to be able to get in. Lines it up perfectly. But the Nightmare buys some time for Matu is not enough. The Spirit into the arena. They managed to take down Matu and Zai. Save. As I said, he's been building up for that Blink Dagger.
Fortunate that it's the 2 cores that were running together as well, of course, from Secret down in that river. Gets them perfectly lined up. There's also a cheese there.
I was going to... They left the cheese? FN's got it.
They know they have to play around this Roche area because Roche is up.
Okay, they're in. Nisha's out. Going for the Yule setup, Arena's down, but Nisha's able to put the BKB before the spear follow-up comes into play. Burning Army is down, DM pots the BKB, but the Sonic Wave from Zai will clip him. Jump forward from Minor, gets the Overgrowth Hounds, the three of them Epi Kids in the middle of it all with the Exorcism. The BKB popped by Matu, gets another slide of fist, chains down to Ina, but Nisha, he's melting. Save with the focus fires, bringing him down. Nisha will fall. They have lost 2 on VPP. As it's a 2-for-1 at the moment. He's able to flicker out the shrapnel. He's got to be careful. You know, Yapso, he's level 21. He's got that shrapnel DPS talent online. Top lane, there's the Hex opener onto this Clinks. He needs help now, but he's pushed back by the Sonic Wave. Zai's been able to burst down, save, jump forward to FN. FN will get the BKB off. He turns. He's able to heal up here with the Q. Turns with the Arena onto Nisha. Nisha, he's getting focused by the Burning Army. He's still got the BKB, pops it, gets out of the ultimate. He's on the retreat. There's a buyback from Save and Ina. As Virtus Pro Prodigy bring everybody back over to the fight. Save. They're going to jump back in. Matu, he knows that they're getting weak now, VPP. Exorcism's going to come to a finish. There's the Hex into the Assassinate. The Epileptic Kid, he needs help. DM's trying to help him, but he cannot push Secret back. As Secret, they'll take down both the Prophet and the Mars.
Finished up a Hex before that fight that he's able to get on the Clinks, and then that disengage was, and now they get Aegis Cheese Refresher.
Zai, he's got another target with that Hex opener safe. We'll be able to flicker dodge the initial Assassinate. 20 seconds until Epi Kid's up, but the Ancient is exposed. Nisha's got the Dragon Form. Assassinate over onto DM. DM pots the BKB. The Arena's down. They do have the repair kit, and FM will lay down the Burning Army. Matu's still trying to focus off this Ancient. They've got the grip control onto DM. Assassinate to the faces. DM will fall. Matu doing his best to run away from the Burning Armies. It nearly kills him off. FN's been hexed up. They'll turn over towards Epi Kid as Epi Kid comes back into play, but they've got so much control here. Secret, there's nothing that the Death Prophet can do, and there's nothing that this repair can do to offset the damage coming from Secret here. As the Ancient will fall, game 1 comes to an end, as Secret are able to take it. But Virtus Pro Prodigy, they certainly put up a fight, the best they can at least, whilst being considerably behind for the majority of this game.
Yeah, I think if they actually had just had a little bit of a crisper laning phase, maybe those mid-game team fights, they might have been like an item ahead, or Secret would have been a little bit more behind, because those like later fights were pretty good by them. They were just too much at a deficit. Secret, though, overall, still, I can't believe how much farm they're able to find in some of these heroes. Like Zai, sure, he played the PvE game for a long time, but loved the itemization. I think those Greaves came in super clutch, removing some silences off himself, moving the roots too. Yeah, they played as an amazing unit, as always, Secret, but I don't think VPP should be too down after this game.
No, I mean, and Yapso Sniper, right? They've come in game 1 of the best of 5, 6, 2, and 23. Now, they all had a great game, Yapso included. I mean, you got to wonder, what's Poppy going to let Yapso get away with now in game 2? I can't wait to see. I hope we're not back to Rubik. As beautiful as his Rubik is, I want to see Yapso get the heroes that he wants. We'll find out, but there we have it. Game 1 going to Team Secret.
We have a lot of balloons.
Hello. Thank you. Do I get the blood?
Is it your birthday?
Oh, yes. Well, tomorrow.
Are you sure there's enough candles?
This is not enough for how old I am, though, is it? It's not enough.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, always 21.
All right.
We didn't sing.
I like how we got balloons as well in this. Wait a sec. Come here, T-Gov. Just because we've got to get a close-up of what T-Gov's actually wearing here. Because T-Gov is in... Go on, big camera. Come over here. Look at T-Gov. The perfect setup is he looks professional on top, but he keeps it very British with the shorts going. It doesn't matter what weather we've had in. T-Gov has had shorts on.
It looks like he's about to go hunting.
Yeah, I thought like we have to do a surprise for a little birthday shindig, and I was like, what? Get the nice. I was trying to hide the shorts now because I've got my shorts, right?
Yeah, mate, I've got to make you suffer for a while. It's the last time I get to do this for a bit.
We forgot to bring a knife and plate for the cake, so.
It was my birthday last week. We didn't do it.
Oh, yes, they can't hear T-Gov. So basically, T-Gov is wearing his shorts. He's worn his shorts every day, even when it's really cold outside. We've all laughed at him for it. He's still wearing his shorts with his shirt. I'm turning older, but we've got a lovely cake and some food for everyone to have. Bloody, the cake is really weighty as well.
Okay. Are you going to cut it?
Shouldn't we slam it into your face?
Yeah.
Slam it in my face. That's a waste of a beautiful cake. Whoa!
Oh, that was
Very
close.
careful.
Okay, you take this, beautiful. That one might be safer for you to do rather than me hold on to it. So the game has started. We are going to go get into it, but give me your thoughts. Just give me a name, guys. Kyle, starting with you.
Secret's playing too well to ever not choose.
Yeah.
No matter the draft.
Secret's playing too well, I completely agree. But if there is a game for VP Prodigy to take, I think it should be this one. They're in their comfort zone. The heroes are strong. I'll go with them.
Okay, so you're doing exactly the same split again. Let's see if VPP can make the magic happen as we go back to OD Pixel.
He's even trying to see if he can catch Nisha there with this torrent. He is going to be able to get him, so some good damage onto Nisha. Nisha, of course, he doesn't have the blink skilled. He went for the 2 points as you would want to on the Shadow Strike, and it will actually pay off as Nisha falls incredibly low, but he's able to keep his distance, get the salve off, and again have a favorable trade back towards FN there with the burst.
Might be able to kill him.
Getting very low, able to juke out the torrent. This is going to be first blood for Nisha.
We will see indeed. Fight. They've got FN kind of locked in a weird spot here.
He's going to get the bow out. And he managed to stun him. Sai's going to step forward. They do drop him, but it's straight into an Echo Slam. Oh no! Oh, and a black hole follow-up too. Very little ways that they can follow that up. Matu's going to be able to walk away. He does not care at all about being demonic purged. Epikid stepping in to the rift, the stun. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, and he was so close to his Midas.
Oh, was he?
He was so close. He's sitting on 1660. He must have nearly had the goal for the recipe before that. Well,
it's falling apart.
I'll be honest. It was probably GG when he queued up the Midas on Void. I think that's become sort of a pseudo way to say this game's over. I don't think you queue that item up if you think you've got a chance. Back over towards the mid. Matu is going to have a bit of a fight against FN, but FN has got the bow and torrent. They'll put a stop to Matu's attempts, but no, well, maybe it won't. Matu tries to put them back in. Epikid, he comes in with the chrono though. Have they got the damage? It's getting Matu low, but there's the black hole from Sai. He's in. He's got the three of them. The setup there for the fish, and Matu with the armor is going to be able to keep himself alive. I mean, I think he only uses Midas once this game as well. I mean, but it's a 5-game series. Sometimes games like this happen against Secret. It's against Secret, right? That's what you're telling yourself at the moment. It's your Virtus Pro Prodigy. You're like, well, you know what? It's Team Secret. They're going to do this sometimes. Let's just reset ourselves for Game 3 because there's not a whole lot of positive stuff that they can take away from that Game 2, really, is there, Fogged?
No, I think you probably maybe you look just at like Void. Sure, Void felt like a little bit of a greedy one versus just how Secret plays, period, right? Because they play so fast-paced. Your Void, if he's not able to match the aggression at all times, you're probably going to fall behind very fast early on. I think lanes is probably the biggest thing, though. Like the way Secret they can just adapt and switch their lanes up a little bit with this last pick CK. They just don't care if it's a support Weaver. They just throw it there, and then they just have these godly lanes. 2 winning lanes, and then 1 lane that's, I mean, a trade, but Matu's free farming, so I guess you could call that a win for Secret, too. Just overall, I mean, Secret just are they're monsters. They really are.
They were ready to break them down in that game. I mean, it never feels good when you finish the game as a Void with 1k hero damage. I mean, and believe me, I've been there. I've been there many a time. But we'll see if VPP can pick it up in the rest of this series. But as it stands, Secret, with this very quick victory, have now brought the series to a 2-0 at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Wow. But Secret will probably win this game.
You did it set up so nicely, and then just the end bit, just the icing on the top, you know. My God. Well, let's get into this game, guys, because this could be the last game. Thank you very much for all your thoughts on this. We're going back with OD Pixel and Fogged once again, and it's time to see how this madness is going to go with some more Dota action, as my panel are looking very confused. Why are you confused? You were just throwing like confusing faces at each other, like we missed something.
They confuse us.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know what's going on. I just want to hear Owen and Fogg talk about this one.
So do I. That's what I was trying to go with here.
Yeah, go with it. I think production wanted us to kiss, but we're not going to do that.
Pardon?
You got to pay extra for that.
Kiss?
Yeah, was that keys
so
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but kiss does.
Oh God! All right, let's definitely get into this game because I don't want to see these two kiss.
Rock.
Oh!
Now I get
it makes sense. All right. Are you going to do it? Are we going to get you to do it?
No. They're talking about playing Rock Band after the game.
All right, let's just get into the game. I can't handle this anymore. It's time for potentially the last game of the grand finals. OD Pixel, Fogged, just do whatever you got to do, guys, because you're just amazing at your job, and we've lost the plot at this point.
Sai will actually be able to find save this time here. A couple sticky stacks.
Then bring FN over. The 3 of them are able to take Zai out. So this time Zai won't be able to TP mobile across the map and looking to try and make the other areas a little nicer for Virtus Pro Prodigy. As elsewhere, there's certainly problems that are being had. Mid lane, Ina is able to stop the chase here with the cogs coming out. But Nisha, he TP's in, he sprouts him up. They'll get the kill nonetheless. As Ina will fall, and Matu with this DD looks to be able to finish off this mid tier 1 tower just before the 9-minute mark as a mid troll. Matu doing a considerable amount of damage, but they are able to get the jump on him. The silence there, but it's not enough damage in time. He's able to pop the ult, fishes out onto the two of them. Matu should still die here as he falls low. The lifesteal not enough to save him. They get the kill, and now DM with the wraparound has been able to grab Puppey with the Berserker's Call. VPP, they'll get the 2 kills, both Puppey and Matu to fall.
He's being spotted. He's getting surrounded by a lot of secret members here.
But he's got backup. Save is there with the silence. The Fissure from Yapsor couldn't be any better. Hits onto the two of them. TP comes in from Nisha. He's able to trap Epileptic Kid for now. And Epic Kid, all his spells on cooldown. He's got no further escape. As both him and Save a bonus for Secret on top. Matu running in. He's actually going to find FN. FN tries to get away, but the damage is already done. FN, he's trying to run. Matu's able to stay on the target. The root's there. FN, he needs backup and he needs it now. TP's coming in from Ina. Ina does have a hook shot, but he's not using it. It's not going to be easy though. Secret pretty set up for anything around this bit. DM is going to try and jump in with the call. Doesn't actually get them with the call. And now Zai, he just walks up, lassos FN. DM's going to try and run, but he's slowed by the axes. I mean, they killed Puppey, but they're losing 3 heroes for it. It's definitely not worth. And it
barely died in that last situation.
Whoa. Fisher in, but they do get the jump. They manage to get the call onto Matuma Man. Matuma Man getting pulled forward. He's able to turn on towards Ina. Does still have the Aegis, you got to remember, so he's got that second life ready to go, and yet they've not been able to bring him down the once. Matu's going to be able to keep that Aegis intact. Jump up to the high ground. Epi Kid with the Yule's control, but the Nature's Wrath comes crashing through. Fishes down to the two of them. Matu steps forward with the ultimate. FN gets the miserable, tries to get the Wukong's command up, but the Echo Slam is down. The Wukong's command was successfully cast though, so Zai does die in it. They also lose another, but Matu, he's just cleaning up. He's too big right now. He's got a full S and Y.
Secret ready. They have Echo Slam ready again, and Yapsor, I believe, also just hits level 12.
Top, they get the call, they get the kill. Not afraid to make the moves, jumps in, pulls back Epi Kid into the army of them all. On the side, DM being controlled by Yapsor, dropping the Echo Slam just to make sure that DM cannot find a route of initiation as they'll kill off DM. But I guess looking at their lineup, they can't do Roshan. Mid lane.
He's actually just jumping forward.
He's got the grab, dragging them back in. They do try to jump in with the call. It's not going to come in time. Still, Matu, he can turn, pops the ult. The cogs do break them off from DM, but Yapsor's able to blink over. Has the further control required to kill off the axe. Zai still chasing onwards towards Ina. Very little that anybody on Prodigy can do to help their poor old Clockwork. As Ina trapped up in his own cell there, the cogs holding him back. Oh, let's see. Let's see what they have got with this BKB. FN. Oh, no.
He's grabbed already.
Oh, no. Oh!
Okay.
They've got the call. They've got the call. DM's able to turn. The balance strikes out to Puppey. They'll kill the Chen. But DM will die. And now FN with the remainder of his BKB is going to have to try and run away. As Zai's hot on the chase. Holds him in place with the clumsy net. Rodovatos out onto Zai. They are letting FN run away, but no, Nisha cuts the trees down with the sprout. And that is FN dead.
They go into this third game. They pick Chen Shaker right off the bat. They've got their strongest heroes that they've played.
Get a Matu. With the Mystic Flare, they'll take him down the once. The Aegis is gone. 10 seconds and FN's back up. I know he's got the hook shot if he wants to go for this. Ancient Seal onto Matuma Man. They'll bring him back with the Ether Remnant. Do they have any further burst? He's down to half HP. Ina's in with a hook shot, but he's been silenced. He cannot get the cogs off. Ina's dead. Instant buyback. DM jumps and gets the two-man call. Epileptic Kid trying to jump in with the Dissimulate. Boundless strikes out FN. Pots the BKB. He's got the Wukong's command as well, but Matu, he's popped the ult. Turns over towards FN. They are bringing Matu down low. The ult will start to come to an end. The cogs are down, trapping Matu in, but the root's there as Matu, he's just life-stealing back up. He's beating down to the monkey and they're pulling with the Remnant. Yapsol's in with the Echo Slam. They're both dead. Double kill for Nisha. They'll move back towards the racks. They'll clean up a second set Secret as Virtus Pro Prodigy being bullied back to the base. DM will manage to get him with a buyback call onto Zai, but Epileptic Kid, he's dead for 50. No buyback on the Void Spirit. They'll flame break DM back outside the Fissure, blocking him off from being able to get back to the safety of his own fountain. And Matu, he's just diving in now. They're going straight into the fountain. Team wiping them all. Jesus pop from Matu as he doesn't even die for the dive. As they're all dead on Virtus Pro Prodigy. Secret closing up the game.
These guys are good. They know what they're doing. Yeah, just from draft to play to everything that they've set up in these games has been just spectacular, and it was no mercy. Like we said, if you look at Aina, even saying close games.
Close games.
Yeah.
And an XD indeed.
Yeah, it was a masterclass by Secret. I think that the last game, VPP, I think the Death Prophet game, they showed a pretty good showing for Secret, but a couple mistakes when you're playing for Secret, who makes like almost none. Like even when they lose certain heroes, it seems like they don't mind when they do. Yeah, this team is just on another level.
And the thing is as well, it's the fact that we've had this change up, obviously in the environment. Now teams are having to play. Everyone's at their own house. You're not getting this feel of them being together on LAN, but somehow, Secret, they're just showing it doesn't matter. They're playing at the same level that they would if they were all sat in the booth together, and that's what's so scary about this squad. It doesn't matter what sort of situation you put these boys in. If they're playing Dota, they're going to play like this, and you're not going to stand a chance against them. As this series, 3-0, Team Secret, your WePlay Pushka League 1 Division 1 champions. And for as much of a beautiful run that Virtus Pro Prodigy had, coming to an end here, it's got to hurt for them. But I'm sure we'll see them pick themselves up more from the squad in the future, as they did have a lot to reflect on before this series came into place, at least.